Hello everyone, social media is absolutely on fire right now because Tamar Braxton has just exposed what she calls Toni Braxton's biggest secret. And she did it right on camera for the whole world to see, sending shockwaves through fans, family, and the entire entertainment industry as the drama between the Braxton sisters once again takes center stage in a way no one saw coming. For decades, the Braxton family has been both admired and analyzed, praised for their immense musical talent, but also scrutinized for their highly publicized family tensions. And yet, through all the ups and downs, from reality TV meltdowns to public reconciliations, there's always been an unspoken rule among the sisters. No matter how heated things get, certain secrets stay within the family. But that unspoken code seems to have been shattered after a recent live stream, where Tamar, in one of her most unfiltered moments yet, dropped a bombshell that fans are calling one of the most shocking revelations in Braxton family history, and the fallout has been immediate and explosive. It all started when Tamar went live on Instagram late one night, reportedly after an emotional argument with a close friend that spiraled into a candid discussion about fake support and family betrayal. At first, her followers thought it was just another one of Tamar's fiery rants. She's known for speaking her mind with zero filter. But as the live stream continued, her tone changed from frustrated to hurt, and then, almost trembling with emotion, she said something that made everyone watching stop in disbelief. "Y'all don't even know what I've been through in this family. You think Toni's perfect? Let me tell you something. The reason she always playing Unbreak My Heart like she the victim, it's because she's still hiding something about that time she disappeared on all of us. Yeah, I said it. The secret's out." Immediately, the comment section exploded. Fans were typing frantically, asking what she meant, some begging her to explain, others warning her to stop before she went too far. But Tamar didn't back down. Instead, she took a deep breath and continued, her voice cracking as she said, "I've held this in for years. I protected her. I watched her suffer in silence, and I watched her make choices that almost destroyed our family's name. But I can't keep carrying this guilt like I'm the only one who's ever been the problem. Toni wasn't just sick back then. She was hiding something big, something the world would have never believed." By this point, her followers were glued to the screen, their jaws dropped, their hearts racing, and within minutes, clips of the live stream were circulating all over social media, trending under hashtags like #TamarExposesToni and #BraxtonFamilyBombshell. As fans tried to piece together what Tamar was referring to, speculation ran wild. Was she talking about Toni's financial troubles, her health battles with lupus, or something even deeper that had been kept secret for years? Tamar didn't name specifics in that moment, but she dropped enough hints that fans began connecting dots, pointing to a mysterious period in the early 2000s when Toni abruptly stepped away from music, citing health issues. But insiders have long whispered there was more to the story. According to Tamar's own words, that hiatus was about more than lupus. It involved a decision Toni made that tore the family apart, something that never made it to the tabloids because we kept it quiet. Tamar even said, "I love my sister, but sometimes the truth needs to come out for healing to begin. You can't keep living a lie and call it peace." The tone of her voice made it clear that this wasn't about fame or clout. It was about pain. And anyone who has followed the Braxtons over the years knows that pain runs deep in this family. Between Toni's health struggles, Tracy's tragic passing, and the emotional weight of fame and expectations, the Braxton sisters have been through more than most families could survive. But Tamar's revelation cut through all the polished interviews and picture-perfect posts, exposing raw wounds that fans thought had healed long ago. Moments after the live stream ended, speculation turned into chaos. Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube lit up with fan theories, ranging from claims about hidden relationships to financial scandals to unspoken family trauma. Some even pointed to Toni's longtime relationship with Birdman, suggesting Tamar's comments could be linked to something that happened
Within
years
hours,
before they went
clips
public.
from the live stream hit major gossip sites, and media outlets started reaching out to both sisters for comment. Tamar's rep stayed silent, but Toni's camp released a short, carefully worded statement that only fueled more curiosity. Toni Braxton loves her family deeply and will always choose grace over gossip. She has no comment at this time, but those words, Grace over gossip didn't sit well with Tamar's fans, who saw it as Toni dismissing her younger sister's pain instead of addressing it. And sure enough, Tamar fired back the next day in a cryptic Instagram post, writing, "Grace is easy when you're the one hiding behind it," followed by a broken heart emoji. That post alone racked up over 100,000 likes in an hour and was immediately dissected by fans and celebrity bloggers alike. Behind the scenes, insiders say this latest rift between the sisters is the worst since the family's reality show Braxton Family Values went off the air. During that show, fans saw glimpses of their tension, arguments about money, fame, and betrayal. But this time, the tension feels final, as if Tamar is done protecting family secrets in the name of public image. One insider close to the Braxtons reportedly told an entertainment outlet, "Tamar has felt silenced for years. She's tired of being painted as the dramatic sister, while Toni gets to be the polished icon. There's a lot of love there, but there's also resentment that's been building for decades. That resentment might finally be boiling over." What makes this situation even more heartbreaking is that both sisters have publicly supported each other through health scares and personal crises in the past. When Toni revealed she was struggling financially after her bankruptcy, Tamar defended her fiercely. When Tamar attempted suicide in 2020 and later left her reality TV deal over claims of exploitation, Toni stood by her side, posting messages of love and protection. To see that bond unravel so publicly now is a painful reminder of how fame, family, and truth often collide in ways that leave lasting scars. And as fans continue to debate whether Tamar went too far, many are also expressing concern for her emotional state, fearing that the stress and backlash could trigger another mental health spiral. Meanwhile, Toni Braxton has been spotted at several private events, looking calm but distant, refusing to address the controversy head-on. However, a close family friend hinted that a private sit-down between the sisters might already be in the works, an attempt to resolve things before the situation escalates even further. But others aren't so optimistic, pointing out that public wounds are hard to heal privately, especially when the entire world is watching and speculating. As the dust continues to settle, what's clear is that this moment marks a turning point not just for Tamar and Toni, but for the Braxton family legacy as a whole. The Braxtons have always been a symbol of faith, perseverance, and sisterhood, but Tamar's revelation forces fans to confront the uncomfortable truth that behind every perfect performance and polished interview lies years of buried pain, unspoken competition, and unresolved trauma. Whether Tamar's outburst will ultimately bring healing or permanent division remains to be seen. But one thing is undeniable. This moment has peeled back the glossy veneer of celebrity and shown us the messy, vulnerable humanity underneath. Thanks for watching.